All right, welcome aboard, everybody. Welcome to the airplane show. We are doing JFK to Kansas City tonight. Just getting the plane ready, getting services ready.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
All right. Connect the jetway. It's gonna get loud. Doors open. All right, we're gonna bring in the flight. Quite a while before we get going, so there's gonna be a lot of quietness going on. Well, I'm back and forth. Get all this in the box. They can open the door. What's somebody open the door?
Boston Center, Shamrock 104 checking in. Flight level 320 climbing, flight level 320. Shamrock 104, good evening, sir.
We had to restart because we couldn't get the route.
Shamrock 104, traffic 11 o'clock at 20 miles, crossing left to right.
See now, plane will pick up the route.
Flight level 270.
We got problems. We know how the radio's on already.
Flight level 230 climbing, flight level 240.
599, good evening, sir.
Keep both of them up. All right. Let's reload the sim brief in GSX. And before we do anything else, let's get this route in the plane. Okay. Well, can we get the route? What's going on? No problem with SimBrief, Navigraph? All right, we're gonna have to back out and restart the whole thing. Have to restart the whole thing.
All right.
Yeah. going to get in the plane. We're going to refile and SimBrief. Try this again. Get into the gate. And we'll see. If not, I'm flying props. That's just what's going to happen. What's up? So the screen together. All right. Back over here. Let's just get it in. Let's get all the systems running. That's line. This thing will come alive. Here we go. On map. IRS still aligning. All right, we're up. Refile with SimBrief. No. Good. Well, everything's set. Just generate it. All right. Unload this one. Import from SimBrief. The new one. If this doesn't work with this, I'm just gonna fly prop tonight. So let's bring it all in.
Delta 156 with you, flight level 320 for flight level 360.
I didn't see the plane drop down at all. So it's gonna do it again. All right. All right. All right, we're good now. Just had to reload. All right, cool. So now let's get GSX going on everybody. We've got a good plane. All right, we've got a new departure time. We're gonna get the catering service in here.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
Bam. All right. Let's operate the jetway at 38. All right, the jetway's coming. Now doors back. And let's work on systems. Put whatever we need in the box. departure. They're saying 4, right? Execute. And then the arrival. Right. That's 1 right. 3. 3 with Ewing. Alright, Ewing transition. Yeah. Execute that. Our legs are in there. RBV, Robbinsville. So we're all set for Robbinsville. Let's type in these V speeds for a wet runway 4, right? Click here. Let's see what's up with Liz. Hey Liz, how we doing today?
Hey Ty, we're doing great. Just landed safely at JFK and ready to taxi to the gate.
Yeah. Yeah, because Liz is bugging. Talk about. Oh, what do we got? All right, Liz, how we doing today?
Hey Ty, we're doing great. Ready for a smooth flight today?
Yeah, we're gonna do it. We'll do it good. Not the ATIS.
This is what the ATC audio sounds like, and next is what yours sounds like.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. We'll do it good. All right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it good.
Absolutely, Ty. Let's make it a great flight. Hey Chad, we're gearing up for a smooth takeoff and a great journey ahead. Stay tuned.
Listen to ATIS.
You arriving runway 4 right. Departing runway 4 left. Wind 060 at 16. Visibility 10. Rain. Overcast at 900. Temperature 19, 2.18. Altimeter 3003. Density altitude 300 feet. Undetermined drone activity in the vicinity of the airport. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Delta. John F. Kennedy International Airport, information Delta. 2051 Zulu. Arriving run.
Outside. Catering service is done. We can begin boarding.
Boarding requested.
All right. All lights on in here. Okay. All right, so we're going to start the boarding process, and while we're boarding, take a break, and I'll be back in a few.
This way.
Passengers boarding starting.
Welcome on board. Welcome on board. This way. This way. Hello. Good afternoon. Welcome on board. This way. Boarding pass, please. Welcome on board. Boarding pass, please. Hello? Hello. Welcome on board.
All right, so
Hello.
boarding. Once we get the boarding complete, we got 70 passengers of 260.
This way.
So we got a little bit ways to go, and as soon as we get these passengers boarding, we're gonna get to move. All right?
Hello.
Stay tuned. Thanks for watching the airplane show, and we'll see you guys when we start moving.
Hello. This way. Hello. Good afternoon. Boarding pass, please. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
This way.
All right, Liz, can you go ahead and get our clearance to Kansas City?
Hello.
Sure thing, Ty. I'll get our clearance to Kansas City.
Kennedy clearance,
Welcome on board.
American 690 Heavy. We'd like to receive our IFR clearance. We have Delta.
Hello.
American 690 Heavy cleared to Kansas City.
Boarding
Radar
pass, please.
vectors Robbinsville. Dennis filed. Climb and maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 36010 minutes after departure. Departure on 135.9er squawk
Here
6141.
we go. They're playing with the runway.
Departure runway was changed to 4 left.
Here we go. Down in the box.
Hello.
Radar vectors.
Hello. Good afternoon. Hello.
We lost the V speeds, didn't we? Yeah, all right.
Hello.
Pop in these V speeds again. Take off. We are
Hello.
140. Oh, that's so annoying. 146.
Hello.
And 151. Good there. All right.
Hello.
Message. It's Robbinsville. So I'll change the plane direct when we get airborne.
This way, please.
Instructions.
Welcome aboard American
This way,
Airlines
please.
Flight 20. We ask that you please. Welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 20.
Welcome aboard American Airlines. Please place your carry-on items in an overhead
Hello?
compartment or under the seat in front of you. Small, lightweight items may be placed in the seat pocket. If you need assistance, please let us know.
This way.
I think everything else is set. A lot of caution.
This way.
Good evening, folks. This is Emma, your flight attendant for American Airlines Flight 690. We're delighted to have you on board as we head to Kansas City.
Welcome
Please
on board.
take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage securely. If you need any assistance, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Thank you for flying with us.
Good afternoon. Boarding pass, please. May I see your boarding
Got
pass?
the APU coming up. Taking off 4 left today.
Boarding
And
pass,
instant
please.
turn to the right. I'm gonna fly to the right. Yeah.
Hello. Boarding pass, please. Hello. Good afternoon. Boarding pass, please. This way. This way. Welcome on board.
Last of the passengers are coming on, and
This way.
we are getting ready to depart JFK for Kansas City. Turn my dome lights off. Alright. Alright, Liz, can we get our clearance for pushback and start, please?
Sure thing, Ty. I'll get us clearance for pushback.
Just waving. Yeah, got the gear pin. Alright. The jetway.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
See if they're gonna leave the door. Close the door. Sorry, I gotta check that in.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
There we go. We're locked in. Automatic door pressurization. APU's on. Overhead panel lights and everything.
Locking
Okay.
gear.
We're locking in gear and we'll get ready to get out of here. We'll have Emma's gonna do a safety briefing, and we automatically have to play the computerized briefing. Excuse me. For passengers that don't speak the language, so that they can plug in and listen on their headphones. The law. So that's usually why. Liz, did you get our permission for pushback and start? Call me, want me out on Tango.
I'll get us clearance for pushback and start.
Kennedy ground. American 690 Heavy. Requesting pushback and engine start.
American 690 Heavy, push and start approved. Tail southeast.
Release parking brakes,
They
please.
always want us out on Tango.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start
Engines
at will.
Cross runway 31 left.
We're out of here.
Cross runway 31 left, Delta 902.
Folks, we'll be getting underway shortly, so please make sure your seatbelt is fastened and any loose items are secured. Your safety is important, so please pay close attention to the upcoming safety demonstration. It contains important information, even for frequent flyers. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal fitting into the buckle until you hear a click. To tighten, pull on the strap. To release, lift the buckle. Please keep your seatbelt fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated. Ensure your seatbacks are upright and your tray tables are stowed. Mobile phones and electronic devices must be set to flight mode,
Please set
and
parking
larger
brakes.
devices should be securely stowed
Waiting your
during
confirmation
takeoff.
for a good engine start.
Smoking and the use of e-cigarettes are prohibited
Cockpit to
anywhere
ground.
on board.
We have a good engine start.
Oxygen masks
You can
will
disconnect.
drop automatically.
Unlocking gear.
Hold the mask firmly, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. Secure your own mask before assisting others. Life vests are located under your seat. To put it on, Pull it over your head, fasten it, and inflate it only after leaving the aircraft. Floor-level lighting will guide you to the nearest exit, which may be behind you. In case of evacuation, leave all personal belongings behind and follow the crew's instructions immediately. If a power bank or electronic device becomes hot or catches fire, please inform me immediately. The safety information card contains all details.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
All right, Liz, can you get our taxi clearance?
Absolutely, Ty. I'll get our taxi clearance. Hey, chat, it's your girl Liz. We're about to request taxi clearance to the runway. This is where ground control gives us the path to follow to get to the runway for takeoff.
American 690 Heavy, ready to taxi. We have Echo.
American 690 Heavy, runway 4 left taxi via Tango Alpha Juliet Kilo, hold short of runway 31 left.
Runway 4 left via Tango Alpha Juliet Kilo, hold short of 31 left. American 690 Heavy. Where's this guy going? This guy's up there. He's gonna run right through me. Alright, here we go. I guess if this guy doesn't care, I shouldn't care. Might be a bad sim event going on here, I don't know. Here we go.
Welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 20. We ask that you please direct your attention to the monitors located throughout the cabin for a brief safety message about aircraft. Your attention, please.
Welcome to your American Airlines flight. On its way to one of more than 350 destinations.
In countries across the globe.
Made possible by our more than 130,000 dedicated team members.
Who all do it for one reason. That's why your safety is so important to us. So let's go over some in-flight instructions so that we can get you safely on your way.
To buckle your seatbelt, insert the metal end into the buckle and pull the strap to tighten. To open, lift the top of the buckle. If you're seated in the premium cabin and your seat is also equipped with a shoulder belt, fasten the belt by attaching it to the buckle until you hear a click. If you're seated in the premium cabin and your seat is equipped with a push button, insert the metal end into the buckle and pull the strap to tighten. Then fasten your shoulder belt by attaching it to the buckle until you hear a click.
Delta 496 cleared for push and start.
On the button. The shoulder belt must be worn during
Oh, we got big boy company in front of us.
And remember, seatbelt should be fastened whenever you're seated in case of unexpected turbulence. Now, make sure your seat is upright. All larger electronic devices are put away, carry-ons are placed all the way under the seat in front of you, and your tray table is stowed. Larger carry-on luggage goes in the overhead bin. If you have a handheld device, please switch it to airplane mode now. If your electronic device falls into your seat, please do not adjust your seat and contact a crew
Yeah, I gotta
member for
figure out how to
assistance.
stream the
U.S. law
M7.
prohibits smoking, including
We gotta figure that out. I was trying to figure that out last night. Couldn't
disabling
get
or
it.
destroying smoke detectors in the lavatories may result in a fine.
This guy
U.S.
wants
law
this video.
requires all to comply with lighted and posted signs and crew member instructions.
And Bub, this
Now
might
let's
be
review
a
the safety card in your seat pocket,
this
which
might be
explains
a
the safety
longer
features of this airplane,
flight
including the location and
'cause I need the
operation of
revenue.
exits and flotation devices.
I
This
might not
aircraft
land
is
this
designed
plane
with
until
escape
like
path lighting
10
on
o'clock
or
our
near the
time.
floor. In the unlikely event of an evacuation, leave all carry-ons behind and follow the lights quickly and safely to the nearest exit. A sign will indicate you have reached your exit. All exits on this airplane are clearly marked. Take a moment to locate the nearest one. Keep in mind, it may be behind you. All door exits have evacuation slides to use.
But I
in the
think maybe
unlikely event of
tomorrow
an emergency. In
I'll
a water
dedicate
evacuation, slides may be used as life
the
rafts.
whole
You'll find the exact location on your
after
safety
work
card.
to try to
When
figure out
directed to exit,
what I can
jump
do
onto
to
the
get you
slide
a
and
train
move away
video
from
up
the
with the
airplane.
announcements and the horn
If the
and
cabin
everything.
loses pressure, oxygen masks will drop automatically. While remaining seated with your seatbelt fastened, pull down on the mask or the red streamer to start the flow of oxygen. Place
Give
the mask
homeboy
over
up
your
front
nose
a chance.
and put the elastic band over your head. Then pull the straps to tighten and breathe normally. Remember to always put your own mask on first before helping others. Life vests are located under, next to, or between your seat. For help locating them, see your safety card. To remove the vest, pull the tab or compartment handle to break the seal. Remove the vest from the package like this. Put the vest over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, attach the buckle, and pull tight. Once outside, pull the tab to inflate your vest or blow into the red tube. In the water, a light on your vest will automatically
American 690
illuminate.
Heavy.
If necessary, an
777
infant
at
life
12
vest will
o'clock,
be distributed
900
by
feet.
crew member.
Not
The
paying
safety
attention
card
traffic,
shows how
not
to
under
use
our
it.
control.
It's our honor to care for you on your journey. If you have any questions, please refer to the safety card or feel free to ask any of the cabin crew as they do their final cabin check. And as always, let us know if there's anything we can do to make your journey more
Alpha Juliet,
enjoyable.
Kilo, hold short of runway 31 left.
Runway 4 left taxi via Kilo Foxtrot, Alpha Juliet Kilo,
American
hold short of
Airlines.
runway
We
31
fly
left, Delta
so you can
496.
Ground ground American 690 Heavy. We're gonna give way to the 777 in front of us. That's why it's going so slow. It's not injected traffic. That's an actual person. So we got this. American Airlines 42. It's American Airlines 42. We are going slow as a snail, dude. We're not allowed to stop over the bridge, neither. Alright. I'll catch you guys again on camera, up in the air. It's going to be a slow taxi here. Thanks for watching the Airplane Show. We'll make it there one day. I don't know. It's like I got a taxi as slow as him. Well, I'm going to catch up to him.
JetBlue 1501 ready for push and start. JetBlue 1501, push and start at your discretion. JetBlue 1501.
Oh, my man went the other way? My man took Bravo. Appreciate it, man.
American 690 Heavy, be advised, uncontrolled traffic at your 12 o'clock, 850 feet. Not injected by say intentions.
Looking for the traffic, American 690 Heavy.
Roger that. New York Ground, American 690 Heavy. We're going to overtake the 777 taxiing at our 1 o'clock. How's he even getting to the runway like that?
Ground, Turkish 1, taxi to the ramp. Turkish 1.
We got to pass company.
Parking via Foxtrot, Bravo, Foxtrot Alpha, Foxtrot.
So it looks like 787 passing the 777.
Foxtrot, Bravo, Foxtrot Alpha, Foxtrot, hold short of runway 22
Oh,
right.
it's jammed up there.
10-1501 ready to taxi.
I had to take both of them down.
Delta
1233, request push and start clearance.
Delta 1233, push and start at your discretion.
Pushback approved. Delta 1233.
Okay. Alright. So, no, they're going to bust in the kilo before me. Well, see if I can get ahead. A lot of people trying to get the kilo right now. Alright, so I'm turning on. We're going to make a right on kilo. That's Alpha ends. Hot spot 1 right there. JetBlue over here. Yeah, alright. And then you got guys in the dead zone. Oh, more company. Alita Air.
Turkish 1 cross runway 22 right.
Oh, man, it's a mess out here. Excuse me. This has got to be some sort of event. Flashing this guy and he's not getting on. I don't even know why Virgin's down here. Should have had a taxi back on the north side. Nuts. Get the hell out. I'm out of here. Yeah, nah, they're just gonna pile up, man.
Delta 1233, ready to taxi.
Delta 1233, runway 4 left taxi via Kilo Foxtrot.
Looks like everybody doing
Juliet,
it.
Kilo, hold short of runway 31 left.
Runway 4 left taxi.
I'm inside
via
you,
Kilo
Bob.
Foxtrot, Alpha Juliet Kilo, hold short of runway 31 left. Delta 1233.
Approaching runway 31 left.
American 690 Heavy, cross runway 31 left, then continue taxi via Kilo 1.
Cross runway 31 left, then continue taxi via Kilo 1. American 690 Heavy.
Ooh, I'm going up, bro. That's all you guys are gonna pass through me. So what's the sense of even waiting? I gotta go to Kansas City, dude. Hey Liz, can I get a departure briefing from you?
Sure thing, Ty. Here's our departure briefing. We'll be departing from runway 4 left. We'll be flying the departure with an initial climb clearance to 5,000. Transition altitude is 18,000. After takeoff, we'll follow the SID profile with radar vectors to Robbinsville, climbing to flight level 360. Weather at departure shows winds 060 at 15. Visibility 6 miles with rain. In the event of an engine failure below 400, we'll continue straight ahead and follow ATC instructions. Above 400, we'll follow the engine out SID procedure, climbing to 3,000 before turning back. For any abnormalities or emergencies before V1, we'll reject the takeoff and apply maximum braking. After V1, we'll continue the takeoff, handle the emergency, and communicate with ATC. We've been cleared as filed. Squawk code is 6141, and departure frequency will be 135.9er. We're configured for takeoff with flaps 5. V1 is 140 knots, VR is 146 knots, V2 is 151 knots, flaps 5. We'll climb out at V2 plus 10 knots. I think we're ready to go, Captain. Hey Chad, it's your girl Liz. Just gave Ty our departure briefing. We're all set for takeoff from Kennedy, New York, to Kansas City. Let's do this.
You got this dude over here trying to take the shortcut.
Virgin 4 Charlie, push back
We'll get in and I'm taking the whole thing, man.
Pushback approved, Virgin 4 Charlie.
Alright, Liz. Great briefing. You want to contact Tower and get our clearance for takeoff?
Delta 28, cleared for push and start.
What is he doing?
Sure thing, Ty. I'll contact Tower for our takeoff clearance. Hey, Chat, it's your girl Liz. We're about to request takeoff clearance from Kennedy Tower.
Yeah,
Let's get ready to fly.
A user.
Kennedy Tower, American 690 Heavy, holding short at runway 4 left, ready for takeoff.
I don't want to crash, but they got all types of people over here doing stupid stuff.
Runway 4 left, wind 060 at 15.
Yeah, I'm out of
Fly
here.
runway heading cleared for takeoff.
Flight deck to cabin crew, we are clear for takeoff. I gotta go all the way to Kansas City, man. I ain't got time for these people playing.
Preparing for takeoff now.
Look at these guys just playing around here on the runway.
Runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff, fly runway heading. American 690 Heavy.
Can't deal with this, bro.
Approaching runway 4.
I gotta go.
left.
Bye. Bye, guys. Look at this guy. Just. What are you doing? I should let him go first. All right. Let's let him depart. Just in case he's streaming. I don't want to come crashing through.
Holding short of runway 31 left, JetBlue 1501.
It's the regular server on Microsoft Flight Simulator, man. Like,
Kennedy Tower, Caribbean Airlines
USA Northeast. I don't know.
Caribbean Airlines 8675, Kennedy Tower.
Then we got people. Alright, I'm gonna let that guy take off. As soon as he rotates, I'm gonna fly right through this plane. Man. There's just always activity like this at JFK. And VATSIM must have a server going on too. So, here we go. Look, you got people spawning on the runway? Yeah, they're spawning on the runway.
On runway 4 left. Remember, 8,000
It's racing me, look at that.
feet.
1501, hold short of runway 31 left. 31L, holding short, JetBlue 1501.
Jump in it. Keep going up. speed. Autopilot.
American 690 Heavy, contact departure.
Contacting departure. American 690 Heavy. New York departure.
Straight to
American
Robbinsville.
690. Heavy, good evening, climbing through 1000.
American 690 Heavy, New York departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000, turn left heading 245, direct Robbinsville when able, then own navigation.
Oh, they're looking good.
Climb and maintain 10,000, left heading 245, direct RBV when able, then own navigation. American 690 Heavy.
Climbing up to 36,000. I don't care what they say. They'll keep giving us the points. All right, the flaps are going up. What do we get? Speed problem. Having trouble making speed. That's 100. We're gonna break through the clouds any minute.
American 690
This is my
Heavy,
favorite
just a
part.
heads up that we had an aircraft report light chop and light rain about 41 minutes ago at flight level 50.
What? Rain at 50. It's nuts. Turn these off. Boom. And there we go. We just broke through. Ugh. Man, that was ugly.
American 690 Heavy, climb and maintain 12,000.
That's your 12,000. Good.
American 690 Heavy.
Good to go. Alright, now we'll start making speed. It's a little bumpy.
And we do thank you for your attention. Once we have reached a safe and comfortable cruising altitude, your flight attendants will be left the cabin to offer you beverages of your choice, followed by our international flagship meal service. During the course of our flight, snacks and beverages will be available. If at any given point you wish to sleep undisturbed, we do ask that you kindly display all fastened seatbelts on the outside of all garments or blankets, so as your crew does do frequent safety checks. Failure to see your seatbelt will result in having to awaken you for compliance. We thank you in advance for your cooperation.
New York Center, American 690 Heavy. Good evening, 10,000 for 12,000.
American 690 New York Center, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 200.
Climb and maintain flight level 200. American 690.
New York Center, 964 with you, flight level 340.
Dear guests, the use of approved electronic devices is now permitted in flight mode. Cabin service will begin shortly. Thank you for your attention and enjoy the flight.
Appreciate it, 964.
Delta 670, climb flight level 320.
Out of flight level 300 for flight level 320, Delta 670.
New York Center, it's 0603 checking in, out of flight level 320 for flight level 320.
New York Center, 250 checking in, descending flight level 200 for 16,000.
JetBlue 735, continue climb flight level 360.
Climbing flight level 360, JetBlue 735.
American 1849, descend flight level 280 at your discretion.
Down to flight level 280, American 1849.
220, continue climb flight level 400.
Climbing flight level 400, 220.
Southwest 2912, descend and maintain flight level 320.
Down to flight level 320, Southwest 2912. New York Center, Delta 670, flight level 320 for flight level 320.
Speedbird 216, contact Boston Center on 125.575.
Over to Boston Center on 125.575, Speedbird 216.
JetBlue 735, descend and maintain flight level 280.
Flight level 280, JetBlue 735.
American 690, climb and maintain flight level 280.
Climb and maintain flight level 280. American 690 is safe.
New York Center 353 with you out of 17,000 for flight level 200.
Southwest 2912, climb flight level 400.
Up to flight level 400, Southwest 2912.
Southwest 2912, descend and maintain flight level 320, expect lower shortly.
Descending to flight level 320, Southwest 2912. New York Center 395, checking in out of 17,000 for flight level 200.
395, roger, good evening. When ready, descend and maintain flight level 320.
Leaving for flight level 320, 220.
Climb and maintain flight level 400.
Leaving flight level 360 for flight level 400, 220.
Direct Calix, appreciate it, 250.
United 1810 with you, flight level 300.
New York Center 668, 16,000, climbing flight level 200.
220, descend and maintain flight level 320.
Out of flight level 360 for flight level 320, 220.
644, contact Washington Center on 134.15, so long.
Washington Center, 134.15. Good evening, 644.
Southwest 2912, continue climb flight level 400.
Leaving flight level 360 for flight level 400, Southwest 2912.
American 690, climb and maintain flight level 360.
See?
Climb and maintain flight level
Let's
360.
go straight 360.
American 690.
We're losing speed here. Yeah. Alright, so for the last 10,000
Contact
feet,
Washington Center on 121.025.
you're at 2,000 feet per minute. Alright.
Good evening, 668.
Here we are up here. Major cloud coverage. Let's see. The weather is not on Navigator.
New York Center 496 checking in out of 180
Oh,
for flight
alright.
200.
So we're just coming out of it.
Roger.
We're just coming out of it.
Pilot report at 18,000 if you have it.
496.
50, descend and maintain
You got a
13,000.
headwind too? This might be
Leaving
a quick.
17,000 for 13,000, 250.
None of that bumble or the bumble, and we're not going to 40,000 no more.
49, continue descend, flight level 290.
Leaving flight level 320 for flight level 290, American 1849.
Southwest 2912, continue descend, flight level 320.
Alright, flight deck to cabin crew, looks like we're in smooth enough air for cabin service. And I turn the seatbelt sign off, we can open up the bathrooms.
Copy, Captain. I will begin cabin service now and ensure the bathrooms are open for use.
Contact Washington Center on 134.15.
Alright, thank you for your
so
service.
long.
Over to Washington Center on 134.
Thank you, Captain. I appreciate your acknowledgement.
Alright, so
395,
we're up
climb
here.
flight level 240.
Liz is over here, but you can't see her like always. Maybe we'll get a 787 with a showing cockpit, showing co-pilot. If I was in the 10, the Asobo 10, she'd be there, but as soon as I switched over to this 9, that was it, she's gone.
For flight level 240, 496.
Yeah, we're cruising. And we're coming up to 32. We got just a little bit more to go until we're at 36,000. Flying out at 36,000, and that'll be our day. And everybody could go get snacks and do whatever you got to do, because you know ain't nothing going on until it's time for landing. So welcome to Flying Airliners. This is what it's about. Any questions, comments, ideas, throw them in the chat. I'll be here watching chat, checking out TikTok. Later, guys.
JetBlue 735, how's the ride at flight level 320?
JetBlue 735.
749, climb and maintain flight level 280, report level. American 3263, descend pilot's discretion 1000.
1000, American 3263.
United 1810, when ready, descend and maintain flight level 260.
Leaving for flight level 260, United 1810.
Climb and maintain flight level 280, report level.
Leaving flight level 240 for flight level
Dear guests,
280.
the cabin crew will now begin the snack and beverage service. Today we have some delicious chicken fingers and fries, along with refreshing watermelon and orange soda. After the service, selected items from our shop will be available. Thank you for flying with us.
Climb and maintain flight level 320, report level.
Leaving flight level 290 for flight level 320353.
Descend at pilot's discretion. Maintain flight level 300.
Flight level 300, 964.
New York Center, American 690 Heavy, level at 360.
Leaving flight level 340 for flight level 360, 964.
Contact Washington Center on 126.875. Good evening.
875, 964.
American 1849, traffic 11 o'clock and 8 miles, crossing right to left, turboprop, flight level 300.
No Joy, American 1849.
Climb and maintain flight level 320. Report level
496.
Contact Cleveland Center on 119.375.
Over to Cleveland Center on 119.375, Delta 670.
Descend pilot's discretion, flight level 260.
Leaving for flight level 260, 395.
220, traffic 12 o'clock, 8 miles, same direction. A turboprop at flight level 340.
Hey, Captain Ty. Would you like anything to drink or a small snack? I can bring up some chicken fingers, fries, watermelon, or orange soda.
Nah, we're good. And you guys need to add caviar to the rear menu for our first class passengers. Please. Thank you, and thank you for your service.
Understood, Captain. I will add caviar to the rear menu for our first class passengers now. Thank you for your guidance.
Leaving 17,000 for flight level 200, Delta 1233. Center 132 with you, flight level 240 for 13,000.
Roger. 132, advise you altimeter 2964.
2964, 132.
Contact New York Center on 124.775.
Contacting New York Center on 124.775 American 690. New York Center, American 690 Heavy. Good evening, at flight level 360.
American 690, New York Center, good evening. Contact Washington Center on 126.875, so long. 126.875, 220. Contact Washington Center on 132.525. Good evening.
Washington Center 132.525. Good
1233, radio check. How do you read? Delta 1233, you're loud and clear. Contact Washington Center on 126.875.
Over to Washington Center on 126.875, 749.
Delta 1233, climb flight level 240.
New York Center, Lima 28, com check.
Lima 28, read you 5 by 5. Lima 28, climb flight level 280. JetBlue 735, contact Washington Center on 134.15.
Over to Washington Center on 134.15, JetBlue 735.
New York Center, Southwest 888, radio check. How do you read?
Southwest 888, reading you loud and clear. American 1849, contact Washington Center on 134.15.
Over to Washington Center on 134.15, American 1849.
Cleveland Center on 133.075. Good evening. 133.075, 395. American 690, contact Cleveland Center on 133.075.
Contacting Cleveland Center on 133.075. American 690. Cleveland Center, American 690 Heavy. Good evening at flight level 360.
American 690, Cleveland Center. Good evening. Delta 2582, continue climb, flight level 360. 519, clear direct Eno.
Proceeding direct Eno 519. United 336, flight level 330.
Piedmont 5984, contact New York Center on 124.775. Good evening.
Over to New York Center on 124.775, Piedmont 5984.
United 336, contact Washington Center on 118.025. So long.
118.025. Good evening, United 336.
571, keep your speed up, 260 or better. 0571.
with you descending flight level 330 for flight level 270.
United 336, Cleveland Center, roger. United 336, climb and maintain flight level 360, report level.
Leaving flight level 330 for flight level 360, United 336.
United 336, continue descent, flight level 270. Flight level 30. 571 Cleveland Center, good evening. United 336, clear direct Husky.
Proceeding direct, Husky, United 336.
United 336, contact Washington Center on 118.025.
Over to Washington Center on 118.025, United 336.
Cleveland Center, Frontier Flight 1692, checking in at flight level 370.
Frontier Flight 1692, good evening.
Cleveland Center, Delta 2604 with you at flight level 350.
604, roger, good evening, sir. Continue descent, flight level 260.
Down to flight level 260, 395.
Delta 2604, contact New York Center on 132.875, so long.
Over to New York Center on 132.875, Delta 2604.
353 at flight level 320.
353, roger, good evening, sir.
Cleveland Center, American 2763, flight level 340.
American 2763, Cleveland Center, good evening.
Cleveland Center, United 1575 at flight level 340.
United 1575, roger, good evening. Frontier Flight 1692, clear direct EV.
Direct EV, appreciated. Frontier Flight 1692. Cleveland Center, United 2234, checking in, flight level 370.
Roger, good evening, sir. Southwest 1296, when ready to send and maintain flight level 330.
Leaving flight level 370 for flight level 330, Southwest 1296.
American 2763, climb and maintain flight level 360, report level.
Climb flight level 360, American 2763. Cleveland Center, 357, flight level 360.
357, roger, good evening, sir. Descend and maintain flight level 310.
Flight level 310, 954. Cleveland Center, 848, flight level 360.
848, Cleveland Center, roger. 848, traffic 10 o'clock, 8 miles, the Boeing 737, crossing left to right at flight level 340. Cleveland Center, 119, flight level 250. 119, roger. Good evening. American 2763, descend
descend at pilot's discretion. Maintain flight level 300.
Descending to flight level 300, American 2763.
Cleveland Center, Rouge 1673 at flight level 350. Rouge 1673, roger. Cleveland Center, 504 with you at flight level 350. 504, Cleveland Center, good evening.
Southwest 2125 at flight level 370.
Southwest 2125, roger. Good evening, sir.
Cleveland Center, Southwest 2125, radio check.
Southwest 2125, loud and clear. 504, descend at pilot's discretion. Maintain flight level 310. 310, 504. Frontier Flight 1692, climb flight level 400. Flight level 280 at your discretion. Down to flight level 280, 353. Frontier Flight 1692, descend at pilot's discretion. Maintain flight level 330. Out of flight level 370 for flight level 330, Frontier Flight 1692. Flight level 300. Flight level 300, 395. United 2234, same Mach number. Southwest 2208, climb and maintain flight level 240. Southwest 2208. Climb and maintain flight level 320, report level. Flight level 320, 395.
Cleveland Center, American 2987 with you, flight level 360.
American 2987, Cleveland Center, roger. Southwest 1296, continue descent, flight level 310. Descending flight level 310, Southwest 1296.
Alright, so we're hanging out here in the cockpit. This is me. We're laid back in the seat. People have sent me messages that my pilot outfit is getting faded. I want everybody to know there's a reason why the pilot outfit is getting faded. Let me come back.
CRJ, crossing right to left at flight level 330.
Alright. This is my shirt that I wear for you guys. I got a new Boeing hat. But I do have. Let me show them. I'll show the people.
United 1981, flight level 370.
United 1981.
I have another pilot shirt, captain shirt. Yeah, that tie looks a lot sharper, right? We did order two.
Frontier Flight 1692, continue to
I wanted to see how long this one would last, and you guys can still see it. So I'll keep this one to the side, and we'll play a little game. If I do come in with the new shirt on, and I'll have to plan this because I'll have to figure out, we're gonna have to do some sort of giveaway, so stay tuned, and hopefully I can plan something mid-month so that we can do this right, and everybody that watches will have a chance. We'll do it one night. I'll say it the night before that it's coming up, and the first person to catch me with the brand new shirt on, we'll do a giveaway, like the Octavia IFR1 or something like that. Like, I'll go out and buy one of those and be able to ship it to somebody who does Flight Simulator. So if you don't fly Flight Simulator, you might not want to get in on this giveaway, or you might want to get in on the giveaway if you watch the airplane show and you know someone who is in the Flight Simulator and might be interested in an Octavia IFR1. We have the box. Let you show you guys what it looks like. I think that's what I'm going to do for my first giveaway. It's going to be the Octavia IFR1. You can see it's the little panel that I have mounted over here, where I can control the altitude, everything. So with that being said, Octavia IFR1. This right here, I would probably get rid of all my Logitech panels that I have over here, but since I'm getting old, I need the Logitech panels with the big numbers on it. But there are a lot of other shortcuts that I can do with the Octavia that I can't do with the Satec stuff. Like, I could change the barometer right here. You guys have seen me, the Garmin series stuff. FMS1, FMS2, we have control here. Let's look over here. Alright, and I'll show you. When I'm changing the altitude, it's all on this Octavia. So I can change, I'm turning the altitude, but then I'm going to turn it back up to 360. That's how I change the altitude. And I believe as Flight Sim Pro, the more peripherals you have, just like the Logitech switch panel that I have, it works great in GA and airline flying. And the autopilot panel, I just use it for speed control, and I use the Octavia for other things, and heading adjustment, everything. I don't have to switch on the Logitech panels. It's cool. So yeah, when I see something that I like, I will let you guys know, and I will keep investing in buying these things and using them in these videos so that you guys understand, like, yeah, this is how I'm bringing it to you. And I'm not trying to get like all artsy and decoraty and have things all over my screen. Like, I'm just flying Flight Simulator. That's all I'm doing. So if you want to join me on a flight, that's cool. If not, it is what it is. But we're going to continue to fly to Kansas City. We left out of JFK. It says my top of descent is 64 minutes. So we got about an hour and 20 minutes, I would say, before we start our descent. So if you want to go ahead and get yourself a snack or something like that, this is the best time to do it. And just fast forward. Well, if you're watching it live right now, you can't fast forward, but I am recording this also, and hopefully I can get it up on YouTube. And you guys can check the video out and fast forward and rewind it and check out different things throughout the flight. And yeah, that's it. That being said, I'm going off tape. Thanks for checking out the airplane show, guys.
Cleveland Center, American 690 Heavy. Good evening with you, flight level 360.
American 690, Cleveland Center, good evening.
Cleveland Center, United 1579 at flight level 370.
United 1579, Cleveland Center, roger. 104, continue descent, flight level 260.
Leaving flight level 300 for flight level 260, 504.
Southwest 1296, traffic 2 o'clock and 20 miles, crossing left to right. American 690, contact Indianapolis Center on 132.825.
Contacting Indianapolis Center on 132.825. American 690. Indianapolis Center. American 690. Heavy. Good evening at flight level 360.
Indianapolis Center, good evening. Alaska 6, descend pilot's discretion, flight level 310.
Flight level 310, Alaska 6.
Alaska 6, altimeter 2942.
Altimeter 2942, Alaska 6.
Indianapolis Center 058 checking in at flight level 330.
058, good evening, sir.
Indianapolis Center 353 with you, flight level 320.
353, Indianapolis Center, roger.
Indianapolis Center 262, moderate turbulence, requesting block altitude if possible.
262, thanks, we'll put that out. 118.025. Good evening.
Over to Washington Center on 118.025, 058.
United 1731, can you give us a ride report?
Smooth at flight level 350, but we had some light chop about 100 miles back, United 1731.
Southwest 1604, contact Cleveland Center on 125.425. Good evening.
Over to Cleveland Center on 125.425, Southwest 1604.
Alaska 6, continue climb flight level 360.
Flight level 360, Alaska 6.
530, maintain Mach 0.78.
Mach 0.78, 530.
contact Cleveland Center on 133.375.
133.375, 017.
897, when able, proceed direct Calyx. 897. Indianapolis Center, American 2306 with you, flight level 350. American 2306, good evening, sir.
Indianapolis Center 215, radio check. How do you read?
Loud and clear. Cleveland Center on 125.425.
Cleveland Center 125.425. Good evening, Alaska 6.
353, traffic 11 o'clock and 12 miles, crossing left to right. A heavy Boeing 777, flight level 300.
TCAS, no visual 353.
Flight level 360. 0571. Traffic 1 o'clock, 15 miles. Traffic opposite direction at flight level 310. Chicago Center on 126.325, so long.
126.325, good evening, 357.
Alright, what's up everybody? We were sitting jump seat. We'll move back up to the front. I know everybody likes, yeah. Alright, we're back in the seat right now. We've got a pretty good headwind, guys. We are more than halfway through the flight right now. Time is 7:24. Yeah, I'm hoping by we've got a top of descent in 46 minutes. So that's why I said, you know, go get something to eat. Go take your dog out. Make sure you curb your dog. And do what you got to do, because we are on a flight deck here, and soon me and Liz will be preparing for our approach briefing. and that is still to come. So thanks for watching the Airplane Show, and welcome aboard American Airlines 690 from New York John F. Kennedy to Kansas City International. I think this plane is going to Africa tonight. I don't know. I only fly it in the afternoon. So here we go, guys. All right. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys.
Hey, Captain Ty, would you like anything to drink or a small snack?
Indianapolis Center, Southwest 2571. Flight level 340, descending flight level 300. Southwest 2571, roger. Good evening, sir. Southwest 2571, traffic 11 o'clock and 8 miles, crossing right to left, a turboprop, flight level 360.
Nah, we're gonna be all right. Thanks. Up here, we're good, and I appreciate your service.
Thank you, Captain. I appreciate your acknowledgement and will ensure the caviar is added to the menu for our first-class passengers.
Out of 1-8000 for 1-1000.
Thank you. I appreciate your service and remembering.
Southwest 1459, roger. Good evening.
Thank you, Captain. I appreciate your acknowledgement and will ensure the caviar is added to the menu for our first-class passengers.
1827 with you, flight level 3.
Okay, Liz, how are we doing up here? A flight report?
Southwest 1827, roger. Good evening, sir.
We're cruising smoothly at flight level 360, Ty. Everything's looking good for our arrival in Kansas City.
Thank you, Liz, and I appreciate your service.
125.375. Switching to 125.375.
You're welcome, Ty. Just doing my part to keep us flying smoothly. Hey, chat, it's your girl Liz. We're cruising along at flight level 360. Everything's looking good on our way to Kansas City.
019 with you at flight level 360. 019 Indianapolis Center, good evening. Southwest 2571, continue descent, flight level 270. American 690, contact Indianapolis Center on 120.575.
Contacting Indianapolis Center on 120.575. American 690. Indianapolis Center, American 690. Heavy. Good evening, maintaining flight level 360.
American 690, Indianapolis Center, good evening.
Air Canada 957 at flight level 340.
Air Canada 957, Indianapolis Center, roger. Southwest 1827, descend and maintain flight level 260. level 300 for flight level 260, Southwest 1827.
019, say turbulence conditions.
Completely smooth at flight level 360.
All right, I think we're doing well here. And we'll come check back in a little while, guys.
026, good evening, sir.
There's a little weather that we're seeing, some clouds over here, but I don't think any of that is going to affect us on our arrival. I think we're going to be pretty good in Kansas City. Weather's looking good. And when we get a little closer to the top of the set, I'll give you guys a weather report of what we're looking at Kansas City. And we'll go do our landing at Kansas City. You know what I mean? We're going to do it, guys. Thanks for watching the Airplane Show.
Delta 2548, climb and maintain flight level 360. Flight level 360, Delta 2548.
026, light chop on and off, nothing serious, flight level 350.
026, copy the turbulence, will advise traffic. Southwest 2571, descend and maintain flight level 250, expect lower shortly.
Down to flight level 250, Southwest 2571.
Southwest 1827, descend and maintain flight level 240.
Descending to flight level 240, Southwest 1827.
American 2306, contact Cleveland Center on 133.375, so long.
Over to Cleveland Center on 133.375, American 2306.
435, maintain 300 or greater.
300 on the speed, 435.
American 2516 with you climbing flight level 320 for flight level 360.
Indianapolis Center, good evening. 215, descend and maintain 15,000.
So I want you guys to understand something about say intentions. You guys heard me interacting with the crew. You heard me interacting with my co-pilot. Now, the cool thing about say intentions and to save the environment in the world is if you're on a not a long flight. This isn't a long flight. A long flight for me is 8 hours plus.
234. Descend and maintain flight level 280.
But if you don't interact with the cabin and you don't respond, your radio chatter will get lower. And my radio chatter is higher right now because I just interacted. So they're gonna give me everything. But as I close down this mic and you guys watch, the chatter will slow down so that the AI is not being used too much.
United 1049
and it's great.
flight level 330. Continue climb flight level 400.
Flight level 400019.
Lima 20, maintain 270 or greater. 71, descend and maintain flight level 200.
Descending flight level 200, Southwest 2571.
Lima 20, climb and maintain flight level 360, report level.
Flight level 360, Lima 20.
Southwest 1827, descend and maintain flight level 190.
Descending to flight level 190, Southwest 1827.
Continue descend flight level 320.
Descending to flight level 320, 019.
111, traffic 1 o'clock, 15 miles, and Airbus 320, crossing left to right at flight level 350.
At flight level 340.
Roger, good evening.
3000, 435.
Delta 2548, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 330. Descending to flight level 330, Delta 2548. Delta 2548, traffic 2 o'clock and 10 miles, crossing right to left, a heavy Boeing 777, flight level 360. Traffic, Delta 2548. Descend 15,000.
Leaving for 15,999.
547 at flight level 350. Southwest 2571, descend and maintain 13,000. Expect lower shortly. Descending to 13,000, Southwest 2571. 614, traffic 11 o'clock, 10 miles, a Boeing 737, crossing left to right at flight level 270. Southwest 1827, descend and maintain 12,000. Down to 12,000, Southwest 1827. Yep, flight level 250.
Indianapolis Center, United 1017 checking in at flight level 350.
United 1017, roger, good evening. Indianapolis Center 218, flight level 350. 218, good evening. United 1017, slow to 270 knots.
Down to 270, United 1017.
Indianapolis Center, Frontier Flight 2348, checking in out of flight level 290 for flight level 270. Frontier Flight 2348, descend and maintain flight level 240, expect lower shortly. Leaving for flight level 240, Frontier Flight 2348.
Indianapolis Center, American 2279 at flight level 340.
79, roger, good evening. Frontier Flight 2348, when able, proceed direct ZOSAR. Proceeding direct ZOSAR, Frontier Flight 2348. Indianapolis Center, United 1684, flight level 350. United 1684, roger. United 1049, contact Chicago Center on 125.375. Switching to 125.375, United 1049. 614, descend flight level 200 at your discretion. Descending to flight level 200, 614. Indianapolis Center, Alaska 14, flight level 350. Alaska 14, good evening. 218, maintain 260 or greater.
Rolling to 260, 218.
Frontier Flight 2348, descend and maintain flight level 210. Flight level 210, Frontier Flight 2348. Indianapolis Center, Southwest 2114 with you at flight level 370.
2348, climb and maintain flight level 400, report level. Leaving flight level 370 for flight level 400, Delta 2548. 026, continue climb flight level 360. Leaving flight level 350 for flight level 360, 026.
Indianapolis Center, American 2279, radio check. How do you read?
American 2279, reading you clearly. Frontier Flight 2348, continue descent 18,000. Descending to 18,000, Frontier Flight 2348. 793 with you at flight level 350. 026, continue climb flight level 350. Delta 2548, descend and maintain flight level 340. Leaving flight level 370 for flight level 340, Delta 2548. Indianapolis Center, 793, how do you read us? 793, loud and clear. 026, descend and maintain flight level 310. Flight level 310, 026. Frontier Flight 2348, continue descent 15,000. Out of flight level 190 for 15,000. Frontier Flight 2348. Southwest 2114, continue descent, flight level 300. Leaving flight level 340 for flight level 300, Southwest 2114. Zero 19, continue climb flight level 400. Climb flight level 400,019. Clear direct Empire. Empire direct Alaska 14. Indianapolis Center, United 1049 at flight level 330. United 1049, roger. Good evening, sir. United 1211, Indianapolis Center, roger. United 1211, when able, proceed direct dryer. Direct dryer, appreciate it. United 1211. Indianapolis Center, Southwest 2741, checking in, out of flight level 290 for flight level 250. American 1581, out of flight level 370 for flight level 330. American 1581, good evening. 189, descend pilot's discretion, flight level 280.
Leaving for flight level 280, 189.
American 2516, contact Kansas City Center on 135.05. 135.05, good evening, American 2516. American 1581, keep your speed up, 250 or better. Slow to 250, American 1581. Southwest 2741, descend and maintain flight level 220, expect lower shortly. Flight level 220, Southwest 2741. 189, descend and maintain flight level 220, expect lower shortly. American 690, contact Indianapolis Center on 134.175.
Contacting Indianapolis Center on 134.175. American 690. Indianapolis Center, American 690. Heavy. Good evening, maintaining flight level 360.
Indianapolis Center, good evening. JetBlue 735, contact Kansas City Center on 135.05, so long. Kansas City Center 135.05, good evening, JetBlue 735. American 1529, when able, proceed direct burning. Southwest 2741, descend and maintain flight level 190.
Giving flight level 230 for flight level 190, Southwest 2741. Indianapolis Center 527. We've got reports of smoke haze from wildfires up ahead and would like vectors around it.
527, Indianapolis Center, understand smoke haze ahead. Stand by 1 moment. Southwest 987, continue climb flight level 400.
Flight level 380 for flight level 400, Southwest 987.
034, climb and maintain flight level 360, report level. 60034. Left country 3047, descend and maintain flight level 280. American 1581, descend and maintain flight level 280. American 1581, continue climb, flight level 360. American 1581, continue descent, flight level 270. Frontier flight 3286, climb flight level 400.
Out of flight level 370 for flight level 400, Frontier flight 3286.
United 1855, can you give us a ride report?
Flight turbulence, intermittent, United 1855.
Southwest 3235, climb and maintain flight level 400, report level.
Out of flight level 360 for flight level 400, Southwest 3235.
United 1855, when ready to descend and maintain flight level 330.
Descending to flight level 330, United 1855.
Southwest 2208, descend and maintain flight level 300. Southwest 2208. American 690, contact Kansas City Center on 135.05.
Contacting Kansas City Center on 135.05. American 690. Kansas City Center, American 690 Heavy. Good evening at flight level 360.
American 690, Kansas City Center, good evening. United 1855, contact Indianapolis Center on 134.175.
134.175, United 1855.
Frontier flight 3286, descend pilot's discretion, flight level 310. 508, when ready, descend and maintain flight level 260.
Alaska 508.
Frontier Flight 3286, continue descent, flight level 280.
Flight level 320 for flight level 280. Frontier Flight 3286.
Kansas City Center, Delta 2458 with you at flight level 330. Delta 2458, roger. Southwest 3235, contact Indianapolis Center on 132.525.
Over to Indianapolis Center on 132.525, Southwest 3235.
391, climb and maintain flight level 280, report level.
Kansas City Center 598 at flight level 290.
598, good evening. Flight level 390. Southwest 3039, roger, good evening, sir. Frontier Flight 3286, say Mach number.
Frontier Flight 3286.
391, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Flight level 320, 391.
Frontier Flight 3286, climb flight level 370.
Frontier Flight 3286.
Flight level 340. 229, roger, good evening, sir.
Flight level 300 for flight level 260.
353, roger, good evening. Contact Indianapolis Center on 134.175, so long.
134.175, 391. Kansas City Center 598, comm check.
598, reading you clearly.
Kansas City Center, Southwest 987, flight level 340, descending flight level 320.
Southwest 987, good evening, sir.
Kansas City Center, United 474 with you at flight level 330.
United 474, good evening. Southwest 3634, climb and maintain flight level 280, report level.
Climbing flight level 280, Southwest 3634.
Frontier Flight 3286, contact contact Indianapolis Center on 134.175. So long.
Over to Indianapolis Center on 134.175, Frontier Flight 3286. 90, flight level 30.
890, roger. Good evening, sir.
Kansas City Center 751 at flight level 320.
751, roger. Good evening. Flight level 290. United 798, Kansas City Center, roger. United 798, traffic 2 o'clock and 12 miles, same direction. United 798.
Kansas City Center 918 with you, flight level 350.
918, Kansas City Center, good evening.
Kansas City Center United 362, climbing flight level 330 for flight level 360.
United 362, good evening.
United 1504 with you at flight level 380.
United 1504, Kansas City Center, roger. United 1504, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 340.
Flight level 340, United 1504.
United 2865, climb and maintain flight level 400.
Flight level 400, United 2865.
United 362, how's the ride at flight level 330?
Completely smooth at flight level 330, United 362.
Kansas City Center, United 617 checking in, climbing flight level 380 for flight level 400.
United 617, roger. Good evening, sir. 111, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 300.
Out of flight level 340 for flight level 300, 111. Kansas City Center 571 checking in at flight level 320.
571, Kansas City Center, good evening.
American 388, flight level 380.
American 388, roger. Flight level 230, expect lower shortly.
Leaving for flight level 230, 353. United 617, light chop on and off, nothing serious, flight level 380.
United 617, thanks, we'll put that out.
416 with you at flight level 240.
416, Kansas City Center, roger. 663, roger, good evening.
Kansas City Center, Alaska 524 at flight level 340.
Alaska 524, Kansas City Center, good evening. United 1504, traffic 1 o'clock, 15 miles, a turboprop, crossing right to left at flight level 380.
Kansas City Center, United 2168 with you, flight level 350, climbing flight level 360.
United 2168, roger. 353, continue descent, flight level 200. Out of
flight level 240 for flight level 200353.
Southwest 2899, descend pilot's discretion, flight level 210. Flight level 210, Southwest 2899. Southwest 987, descend and maintain flight level 240, expect lower shortly. Flight level 240, Southwest 987. 918, descend and maintain flight level 310.
Moving for flight level 310, 918.
United 2168, keep your speed up, 290 or better. 290 knots, United 2168. United 474, contact Chicago Center on 125.625, good evening. Chicago Center 125.625, good evening, United 474. Delta 2458, contact Indianapolis Center on 134.175, good evening. 134.175, Delta 2458. 353, descend and maintain 17,000.
Descending 17,000, 353.
Southwest 987, descend and maintain flight level 210, expect lower shortly. Flight level 210, Southwest 987. American 388, when able, proceed direct barbs. Proceeding direct barbs, American 388. Southwest 3634, descend flight level 220 at your discretion. Descending flight level 220, Southwest 3634. 353, descend and maintain 15,000, expect lower shortly.
Descending to 15,000, 353.
United 1769 with you at flight level 340. United 1769, roger. Kansas City Center, American 677 with you, climbing flight level 350 for flight level 360. American 677, roger. Good evening, sir. American 677, light chop on and off, nothing serious, flight level 350. American 677, copy, appreciate it. 918, contact Chicago Center on 125.575, good evening.
Chicago Center 125.575, good evening, 918.
Southwest 987, descend and maintain 18,000, expect lower shortly. Descending 18,000, Southwest 987. Southwest 684 with you at flight level 350. Southwest 684, roger, good evening. Kansas City Center, Southwest 684, Pi Rep, moderate turbulence at flight level 350. Southwest 684, thanks, we'll put that out. 598, continue climb flight level 320.
Flight level 320, 598.
Southwest 2899, contact Chicago Center on 125.575, good evening. Over to Chicago Center on 125.575, Southwest 2899. American 677, climb and maintain flight level 400. Climbing flight level 400, American 677. Southwest 987, descend and maintain 16,000, expect lower shortly. Descending 16,000, Southwest 987. United 2865, traffic 10 o'clock and 10 miles, crossing right to left, traffic, flight level 370.
Traffic in sight, United 2865.
475 at flight level 320. 475, roger. Southwest 987, continue descend 13,000.
Out of 16,000 for 13,000, Southwest 987.
American 677, descend and maintain flight level 330. Flight level 330, American 677. Southwest 1579, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Climbing to flight level 360, Southwest 1579.
416, clear direct Falcon.
Direct Falcon, appreciate it. 416.
Southwest 3039, contact Indianapolis Center on 134.175. Good evening. Indianapolis Center 134.175. Good evening, Southwest 3039.
Kansas City Center, Southwest 3946, checking in, flight level 380.
Southwest 3946, Kansas City Center, roger. Southwest 1295, contact Chicago Center on 125.575. Good evening.
125.575, Southwest 1295.
American 690, contact Kansas City Center on 134.625.
Contacting Kansas City Center on 134.625. American 690. Kansas City Center, American 690 Heavy. Good evening, maintaining flight level 360.
American 690, Kansas City Center, good evening.
Kansas City Center, Southwest 4128, checking in, climbing flight level 370 for flight level 400.
Southwest 4128, roger. Good evening, sir.
Kansas City Center 475, radio check. How do you read?
475, you're loud and clear. 527, climb flight level 310.
Leaving flight level 300 for flight level 310, 527.
527, continue descent, flight level 260.
Out of flight level 300 for flight level 260, 527.
Southwest 4128, when ready, descend and maintain flight level 330. American 690, descend via rug 3, viewing transition into Kansas City. Kansas City is currently using north operations. Altimeter 3003.
Descend via Run 3, viewing transition into Kansas City. Altimeter 3003, American 690.
Kansas City Center, American 2244 with you at flight level 290.
American 2244, roger.
Frontier Flight 3302 out of flight level 320 for flight level 290.
Frontier Flight 3302, roger. Good evening, sir. American 2244, speed Mach .76.
Maintaining Mach
Hey,
.76.
this is guys waiting for our arrival.
2516, descend and maintain flight level 280.
Stand via the
Leaving for
arrival.
flight level 280, American 2516.
12,000.
American 1502 with you, flight level 370.
American 1502,
Slow it
Kansas City
down.
Center, good evening.
Alright.
Kansas City Center, American 2271 at flight level 370.
Like the cabin crew, prepare for descent. Alright.
Copy, Captain. Preparing the cabin for descent now.
702, contact Chicago Center on 125.575.
Alright, what are we doing? 54 miles out, 12,000.
Frontier Flight 3302,
Drop
maintain Mach
12,000.
0.76.
Oh, man.
Slowing to Mach 0.76, Frontier Flight 3302.
Crazy, I wasn't
Southwest
watching it.
1579, continue climb, flight
I got
level
stuff that I
400.
got going on here.
Climb flight level 400, Southwest 1579.
Here we go. We're descending.
Frontier Flight 3302.
I'll see you guys as we get
descend
down.
Flight level 260. Leaving for flight level 260, Frontier Flight 3302. 475, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 280.
475.
Folks, we have left our cruising altitude and are starting our approach to Kansas City. Please return to your seats, stow any items, fasten your
751,
seatbelts,
contact
and note that
Minneapolis
the use
Center
of the
on
lavatories is no longer
118.825.
allowed.
Good evening.
Thank you for your cooperation.
18.825. Good evening, 751.
Kansas City Center 890, moderate turbulence, requesting block altitude if possible.
890, thank you. We'll pass that along. 475, climb and maintain flight level 360, report level.
Up to flight level 360, 475.
475, descend and maintain flight level 280, expect lower shortly.
Flight level 280, 475.
571, descend pilot's discretion, flight level 270. Frontier Flight 3302, can you give us a ride report? Moderate chop, we've requested higher. Frontier Flight 3302. JetBlue 735, descend and maintain flight level 260, expect lower shortly.
Leaving for flight level 260, JetBlue 735.
571, continue descent, flight level 250.
Frontier Flight 690, flight level 370.
Frontier Flight 690, Kansas City Center, good evening. Frontier Flight 690, clear direct enter.
Direct enter, appreciate it, Frontier Flight 690.
JetBlue 735, descend and maintain flight level 230. 735. 571, descend and maintain flight level 220, expect lower shortly.
Leaving flight level 250 for flight level 220, 571.
Kansas City Center, Frontier Flight 3302 with you, descending flight level 250 for flight level 230. Frontier Flight 3302, roger. Good evening. JetBlue 735, continue descent, flight level 200.
Leaving flight level 240 for flight level 200, JetBlue 735. 791, completely smooth at flight level 330.
791 copy, we'll get you higher shortly. American 2244, descend pilot's discretion, flight level 250.
Leaving for flight level 250, American 2244.
American 2244, climb and maintain flight level 320, report level.
Flight level 320, American 2244.
JetBlue 735, continue descent, 18,000.
735. Kansas City Center, JetBlue 1124, radio check. How do you read?
JetBlue 1124, you're loud and clear.
Kansas City Center, JetBlue 1124, flight level 350.
JetBlue 1124, Kansas City Center, roger. Southwest 1351, descend flight level 330 at your discretion.
Down to flight level 330, Southwest 1351.
American 2244, descend and maintain flight level 250, expect lower shortly.
Flight level 250, American 2244.
Southwest 1351, traffic 2 o'clock, 8 miles, a regional jet crossing right to left at flight level 350.
We have the traffic, Southwest 1351.
JetBlue 735, descend and maintain 15,000, expect lower shortly.
Out of 18,000 for 15,000, JetBlue 735. Kansas City Center 971 with you, flight level 370.
971, Kansas City Center, roger. Frontier Flight 3302, descend and maintain 15,000. Down to 15,000, Frontier Flight 3302. 971, slow to 250 knots.
250, 971.
JetBlue 735, continue descent 12,000.
JetBlue 735.
American 2244, contact Chicago Center on 125.575.
Chicago Center 125.575, good evening, American 2244.
American 690, contact Kansas City approach on 120.905.
Contacting Kansas City
All right,
approach
we're
on
back in
120.905.
the cockpit.
American 690.
We're about to land. Let's check it out.
Kansas City approach. American 690 heavy.
70,000.
Good evening with you, 12,000.
Bring it down to 7,000.
American 690 Heavy, Kansas City approach. Good evening, Kansas City altimeter 3003. Expect the ILS runway 1 right approach into Kansas City. Let me know you've got information, Papa.
One right.
Altimeter 3003. Expecting ILS runway 1 right approach. American 690 Heavy.
Go down a little more. Alright, here we go. Getting ready to land, guys. Flight deck to cabin crew, please prepare for approach and landing.
Copy, Captain. Preparing the cabin for descent now. Folks, we'll be starting our arrival shortly, so please return to your seat and fasten your belt. Folks, we are beginning our final approach into Kansas City. Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we've arrived at the gate. Ensure your tray tables are put away, your seats are in their full upright position, and your seatbelts are fastened. The current weather in Kansas City is clear with a temperature of 29 degrees Celsius.
One right.
Our assigned gate is Terminal 1, Gate A20. Thank you for your cooperation.
One right on in. Oh, it's like that. Okay. Alright, we're about to... Speed's right? Alright. We're about to... This is critical. You want to do an auto land? It is 787. This is all you need to do. This is all you need to do. Are you ready? We're going to start it now. If you have the approach and the ILS already programmed in the box, and if you don't know how to do that, you're not ready to do an auto land in a 787. But if you are here and you have all your legs and you're ready to go, we're going to press our nav radio. We're going to change our frequency. And what we're going to do is we're looking at the plate. 110.75 is, and then we're going to click this. Boom. 110.75 is going to ask us for the course. 011. We're going to enter in the course. And bang. We're done. We're done. Alright? So we're gonna Woover. Alright? And what are we looking at Woover? Woover 3000. Alright, so now we'll sit here, we'll wait. We're flying down the approach. We're slowing our speed. And this is what it looks like in Missouri. And welcome to the part of the airplane show where we say, do people live here? And yes, people live here. Yes, there are neighborhoods, people live here. Welcome to Kansas City. This is our first time on Flight Simulator in Kansas City. I wanted to pick something that we have not flown into. That is new to me and new to everybody on the show. Sick of flying down to Miami. So we picked up the revenue flight here. And all I'm going to say is after... Alright, let's ask them direct. Here we go. Kansas City approach, American 690 Heavy, request direct, Wolvar, descend 3000. Here we go. Let's see.
American 690 Heavy, descend and maintain 3000. Direct Wolver approved.
Alright, here we go. I'm going to collect that. I'm going to go to the previous page. Put it in there, execute it. That's what we're doing, alright? And then we're going to go down to 3000. No need to be at 230. We're going to drop that. We're going to go to 180. Get into our approach speeds. Looks like landing speed is going to be doesn't say. All right, Liz, can we get an approach briefing from her?
Absolutely, Ty. We'll be arriving at Kansas City International on runway 1 right using the ILS approach. We'll be flying the RUD 3 arrival. Transition level is 18,000 feet. After the star, we'll intercept the ILS to runway 1 right. Weather at arrival shows winds 040 at 10 knots. Visibility 10 miles. Few clouds at 4,700 feet. No significant weather expected. In the event of a missed approach, we'll follow the published missed approach procedure. Squawk code remains 6141. An approach frequency will be 120.905. We'll configure for landing with flaps 30. Final approach speed will be 143 knots. Once on the ground, we'll be taxiing to gate. Terminal 1 gate, a 20. I think we're ready for the arrival, Captain. Hey, Chad, it's your girl Liz. We're all set for our arrival into Kansas City, and everything's looking smooth for the landing.
Alright, so as everybody heard Liz say, we are headed direct to the outer marker. We are getting ready for our ILS approach into runway
2500.
runway 1 right. Let's make sure we're good there. 1 right? Yep, we got it. Alright. So here we go, guys. We're about to land in Kansas City, Missouri. And I guess this is what it looks like on the approach. We're going to bring this down. Got this up to 80 miles. That's crazy. Let's go up a little bit. We're gonna have to ask him. Yeah. I think we're gonna have to ask him. So now I'm bringing up. All right, 180. Yeah, we're gonna go to heading. All right. Kansas City approach, American 690 Heavy. Can we get the right downwind, runway 1 center?
American 690 Heavy, runway 1 center is not active. Runway 1 right is active. Advise if you want right downwind for runway 1 right.
Yeah, we're sorry. November 690, Hotel Fox. November is. Hold on, we'll come back. What? Is that 1 right? Alright.
American 690 Heavy, Roger, standing by.
Yeah, okay, 690 Heavy. We're gonna request a right downwind, runway 1 right.
American 690 Heavy, right downwind for runway 1 right approved.
Landing here. Landing here. Landing here. Landing here. Landing here. Landing here. Landing here.
I don't understand what's going on. What's going on? Alright. We have to clean. Told you to go that way. That's when I turn, when I go the other way. The sequencing, this is crazy. Sometimes you gotta overpower the aircraft. Alright, I don't know what interstate that is, but I'm from New York, guys. I'm not from Missouri. If anybody's from Missouri and knows how we're landing and what I don't know. I've never been here before. You heard? I've never been here before. People say, should we play music? Should we play music? Alright, we're on the downwind, we're good. Yeah.
American 690 Heavy, speed 190 knots, Embraer 171 miles ahead.
Speed 190 knots, Embraer 1701 mile ahead. American 690 Heavy.
Alright, here we go. Can't play any music, but we got guys in sequence over here. We'll get our chance. Flight deck to cabin crew, please prepare for landing.
Copy, Captain. Preparing the cabin for landing now.
Still have to maneuver. We're stabilized now. It was scary before, right, guys? All right. Yeah, we're flying out.
American 690 Heavy, turn right heading 240, vectors for the ILS runway 1 right approach.
Right heading 240, vectors for the ILS runway 1 right approach. American 690 Heavy.
What are they doing? That's crazy.
American 690 Heavy, turn right heading 240.
American 690 Heavy.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna fly it on the downwind a little bit. And then we're going to skeet into Kansas City.
American 690 Heavy, turn right heading 325.
American 690 Heavy.
Alright, we're coming in. We're gonna get direct into Maida. Got him. Executed. Here we go. We're making our turn and we're gonna make the ILS approach. Here we go. Guys, thanks for watching the Airplane Show. Here we are. Final approach into Kansas City. Alright everybody, welcome to Kansas City, Missouri. We're here. Yeah. We are here. And we are coming into your city, Kansas City, Missouri. Alright. Man, alright. It was a little bit of a long one. Yeah. We've got quite a cloud layer. We are 3,000 and we're ready to do this. Alright, we're about to intercept the ILS approach for runway 1 right. And we'll get into our parking. And I want to thank everybody for watching the Airplane Show tonight. Appreciate you. Any comments, questions, just leave them in the text. And, you know, I'll get back to you. The Boeing 787 pilot. Oh. Signing off to you guys, all right? Remember the new shirt thing, all right? I'll be back. It looks like 2,900. We catch the cloud slope. Kansas City approach, American 690, heavy request descent down to 2,900.
American 690 Heavy, 4 miles from Ribs. Maintain present heading, cleared for the ILS runway 1 right approach.
Maintain present heading.
Oh.
Cleared for the ILS runway 1 right approach. American 690 Heavy.
Speed down. Mapping. Jeez. Just want to get the approach now. Yeah, that's all I want.
American 690 Heavy, contact Kansas City Tower on 128.2.
All right, we're going to tower, guys. This is it.
Kansas City Tower on 128.2. American 690 Heavy. Kansas City Tower. American 690 Heavy. Good evening, established on the ILS runway 1 right approach.
American 690 Heavy, Kansas City Tower, roger, continue approach. After the landing, Southwest 737, Max clears the runway 1 right, wind 040 at 10, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, runway 1 right. American 690 Heavy.
Flight deck cabin crew, we are cleared to land.
Copy, Captain. Preparing the cabin for landing now.
2645, contact ground on 121.8.
Switching to ground, Southwest 2645.
We're on approach mode. $2,600, no problem, we'll catch it. Here we go. We'll pull it back.
Approaching runway 1 right.
Flight a visual. ILS Well, this didn't work, so we're going down. Military post. Turn on the throttle off. Gotta fly it in. All right, here we go into Kansas City.
American 690 Heavy exited Echo 5 at Babel. Contact ground on 121.8.
Exit at Echo 5 at Able. Switching to ground on 121.8. American 690 Heavy. Kansas City ground. American 690 Heavy. Good evening. Cleared of runway. Ready to taxi to the gate.
American 690 Heavy, Kansas City ground, taxi to Terminal 1 Gate 820 via Echo 4, Foxtrot, Delta, Delta 3. Good day.
Taxi to Terminal 1 Gate 820 via Echo 4, Foxtrot, Delta, Delta 3. American 690 Heavy.
Folks, welcome to Kansas City. Did you know that Kansas City is famous for its jazz heritage and delicious barbecue? Thank you for flying with American Airlines. Please remain seated until we have reached our final parking position. On behalf of your flight crew, thank you for flying with American Airlines. The local time here is 7:48 p.m. If you have a connecting flight, please note the following. Flight 235 to Chicago, departing at 8:15 p.m. from Gate D5. Flight 350 to Dallas, departing at 8:30 p.m. from Gate C8. Thank you.
All right. I don't know what's going on.
Roger. Taxi via Echo. Foxtrot.
Got a plane full of people in it. What's going on? Why they put me right here? Alright. Alright, we got some issues with the game. Well, this is where it is. We landed here. You guys saw it. We're done. Alright. Thanks for watching the Airplane Show. Everybody have